Hi, I'm Tuvia. How are you? I hope you're doing great. It's nice to see you again on YouTube. And today, I'm just going to tell you something. Never, ever give up. Okay? Yeah, I'm not giving up. Even in this, it's so breezy right here. It's cold. But I'm just doing this. Yeah, you know why? Because I am committed to doing it. I want to be committed to doing it. And so you must. So definitely never give up. I'm going to tell you things you can do to help you stay steadfast and not give up on your big dreams. I'll be right back. So it's important to know that you never ever should give up on your dreams. I mean, what would you gain if you give up? Okay, let's say you spent like 30 years trying to pursue a particular thing and then eventually it didn't happen. So what? The only time a man should give up is when you are dead. If you're not dead, you're not permitted to give up on your dream. Just follow it. Consistency. You know, there's this story about a rock and water. The way water breaks through rock. Rock is heavier, right? Water is kind of light. But then when you look at it, you find out that sometimes because of, not sometimes, always the water would break through the rock because of its consistency. Okay, so consistency is what is going to deliver your dreams to you. How about the time? Yes, you don't know the time, but then you would never ever get to the time if you do not keep up with action and what you are doing. Never stop trying, never stop believing, never stop acting. Your day and time will eventually come. Okay, in fact, I'd love to share this quote with you. Never give up, find a way to make it happen. It's that simple. Okay, so you try step one and it's not working. No, that's not why you should give up. Come on. There's this proverb, there are so many ways to kill a rat. Definitely, there are so many ways to kill a rat. Just keep looking for one way or the other. But if eventually it seems like the enemy has gotten his hold, strongholds, yes, because we're human, some days you could feel depressed, you could feel downcasted. Even I've had some time when, there's this friend I really, really trust, and he just started telling me, oh, yes, you only know how to talk about your dreams, but you're never doing something practical. You're never doing anything about it. I don't know what you're just doing. I don't think I'm ever going to believe in you. Those words hurt me so much that time. But guess what I did? But guess what I did? It made me stronger. It made me stronger. And this it made me stronger. And of course, I'm going to share with you what I had to do to keep up with my dreams, be confident and encourage myself, and then continue pursuing my dreams. Listen, the worst thing you're ever going to do is to trust a human being. They will let you down. They're gonna talk to you, they will speak words into your ears and until it breaks your heart. They will speak words into your ears, it will pierce your heart, and your heart will be shattered. And you'll be asking yourself, are these really the people that I trust? You should never ever trust any human being in this world. Rather, put your trust in God. The Bible says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, and in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. Here's the Lord, He said it. So, the number one way to stay steadfast and not give up on your dream is trust the Lord. Forget about what everything you know, everything you've done humanly possible, put your trust in Him. The battle is the Lord's and the victory is yours. When it's your time, it's definitely going to manifest. So, how do you stay steadfast and not give up? Number one, count your blessings. Whenever He tells me that, back then, I would just sit and I'm like, is this really true or not? But then I start counting my blessings. Come on. I mean, I started sewing and I couldn't sew a straight stitch. Now I don't even have to measure half inch or 1 inch. I just look at it and I sew it. And eventually, if I measure it up, it's 1 inch. Could I even cut some styles? No, back then, but now I can. Okay, so I just keep counting my blessings and I see lots of things have improved. And I give God all the glory and I say, hey, I am moving. It might be a wee little move, it might be a wee little shift, but the most important thing is that you're growing and you're moving. So the next time you feel discouraged, start counting your blessings. It's going to uplift yourself. The next one is make up your mind to listen to faith building messages, motivationals. I didn't realize this could help, but all of a sudden, sometimes I feel depressed. Next thing, I just hear it in my spirit. I keep saying to myself, Tuvia, you're stronger. Tuvia, you're confident. The Lord is your portion in the land of the living. He will never let you go. He is your shepherd and you shall never want. Favor is following me. Goodness and mercies are following me. And before you know it, I snap out of that. You have to make up your mind to listen to faith building messages and motivationals. I keep hearing this one time motivational that I heard from Les Brown saying, the uncommitted life is not worth living. Why? Because you don't get anything out of it. It doesn't lead you to anything. So, next is read. Please read. Reading is a way to get yourself acquainted with other great minds. They help you take you through the shortcuts of a longer route that you should have taken out of ignorance. Does that make sense? So please just read. And of course, the last part is write some positive affirmations. Please, it's important. It helps the soul. It's like a food of the soul. Write it up. I am strong. I am confident in the Lord. He is my helper. He will never let me go. And just write it up. I receive multiplied grace for wealth, for wisdom, for knowledge, for understanding, for persistence, for consistency. Write it according to, I have mine. Write it according to things happening around you, the way you feel, and continue to say it, because each time you say your positive affirmations, it blesses your soul. As a man thinketh in his heart, so shall he be. And whatever you think in your heart, you are going to attract. It is true. It's one of the laws and laws of attraction. So please make up your mind, write it out, positive affirmations, and keep looking up to God, but never ever give up. Because at that point where it looks like, oh God, I'm going to die, you never can tell. That is when your breakthrough is about to happen. And so that's it. Count your blessings, listen to faith building messages and motivations, read, and of course, keep chanting those positive affirmations. Thank you so much. If you're enjoying this podcast, please stay tuned and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.